Pulse 95. Between local lines, notes from the Emirate.
Arada has opened the first retail cluster at its fast-growing Al-Jada community, and it's welcoming a range of global brands and local favorites to Sharjah for the first time ever. So it's going to be a 75,000 square foot space, and it's going to represent the first section of East Boulevard to be opened. One of the two main avenues located in the mega project, East Boulevard, stretches for about 2.2 kilometers, and it offers a range of retail dining and services options along a wide, walkable, tree-lined street. It's a beautiful place. And the newly opened section of East Boulevard is actually located on the ground floor of the four premium Misk buildings, and it's anchored by a Spinneys supermarket, the popular chain's fourth store in Sharjah, as well as an outlet from the worldwide coffee house company Starbucks.
Yeah, it stretches for 2.2 kilometers. Now, this is great because now we're looking at the debut of a number of brands a Sharjah-debut. Looking forward to that. So welcoming Five Guys, they're well known, of course, and we've got a Turkish restaurant that's going to be there. There's going to be some more dessert outlets, so we're looking forward to that as well in Sharjah. Apparently, a very well-known ice cream brand from Lebanon is also going to be opening the first outlet in the UAE, and that's going to be an Al-Jada location. I'm a massive fan of Al-Jada. Now, this announcement took place yesterday during a press conference and or an internal briefing that they had at Arada. I'm a huge fan of Al-Jada to an extent that I, in fact, called him up yesterday saying, hey, you know what? I want to get a townhouse in Al-Jada now.
Oh, really?
I am moving in. And much to my disappointment, they're all sold out.
Sold out, yeah. You have to wait.
Well, they said go to, we've got a wonderful recommendation in Masar, which is also a very forested community. And they said, you know what, Mr. Abdul, by judging by the sound of your voice, you would like nature. We have a great location.
Do you really?
I do like green spaces, and I think Masar, looking at the project, it looks amazing, and it is a place where I would call home, I'd go over and then check out. I like to be away from the city. I like to be in a quiet.
It's very quiet. It is.
It is near the Sharjah Mosque.
It's like a whole community of itself.
It is. It's right next to Suyur, so it's
Right.
next to Tilal City, and it's, of course in Masar, having more spaces. They said there'll be a couple of houses, then green spaces, a couple of houses, green spaces. So it could be good for you. So
the highway as well.
Exactly. Motorways. I'm a big fan of motorways. Not a huge fan of traffic lights, to be honest. But then motorways is the place to be. But yes, speaking of traffic lights and speaking of pedestrianised zone, the East Boulevard in Al-Jada is another step towards a mission to provide an ideal lifestyle. So this is going to be an exciting moment for us.
Right.
So we're looking forward to this. And a number of popular brands as well. There's going to be pharmacy, there's going to be a pizza shop, and of course we've got the Hoof Cafe, which has done really well as another brand, a Sharjah-based brand, and doing exceptionally well. Love the idea of how local brands continue to flourish in this place. And the remaining sections of this East Boulevard will be running past the Nest Student Housing Complex and the East Village District will both open in the first quarter of 2023. So that is the update from Arada, and looking forward to newer brands entering our market. So great to see, and it's good to see that there is an increased affection for the Emirates and its market, in fact, to cater for. Another brand that I'm also looking forward to seeing is a Canadian nursery, and a Saudi vegan restaurants. This is such a great collaboration and great collection of new eateries and venues to look forward to.
And let's not forget that Al-Jada is Sharjah's largest ever project, and it is a transformational destination for the Emirate for sure.
Yeah.
And it does have a lot of residential spaces or districts, as well as extensive hospitality, entertainment, sporting, educational, healthcare components, and also a business park. That's what they have as well.
Yeah.
And it's all set within this green urban master plan. Again, it's Sharjah's largest ever project. So it's great to see all this is happening in Al Jada.
It is. And, even people who live in Zahiya, they actually flock over to Al Jada because it has a very nice the Zada district where they have food truck parks. So that's a great place. We've had a drive-in cinema there. So it's been a hub for a fun, youthful destination in the Emirates of Sharjah. So if you're one of those who's frequented here, let us know on the text lines 4215. Al Jada, in fact, is also a home turf for our very own Michael Atiyah. So
is it now?
Yeah, it is. He's an Al Jada resident,
very nice.
And we've tried to self-invite ourselves a lot to go over.
But we were not invited.
No, but he has. He said he's the host of our weekend buzz here on Pulse 95. He loves his games. So if you're one of those who really likes this kind of content, log on to our tune in during the weekends to Michael Atiyah's shows. A shout out to him this morning. Well, thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back again right after the 9 o'clock news headlines, continuing the discussions here on the Morning Majlis.
If you liked this episode of the Morning Majlis, drop a like and subscribe.
95.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram for all our daily updates and top stories.
Pulse.